Welcome to Liverpool Report, your daily destination for all things Liverpool FC. From breaking news and matchday updates to transfer rumours and exclusive behind-the-scenes stories, we've got the Reds covered every single day. If you live and breathe Liverpool, this is your channel. Hit subscribe, join the movement and be part of the Liverpool family. You'll never walk alone. Let's get started. It has been an extremely busy start to the summer transfer window at Liverpool, who have already signed 6 players and spent £260 million after a quiet summer of 2024, in which Federico Chiesa was the only arrival. The Reds have made the most of this time to reinforce their title-winning squad. Arne Slot's side have been bolstered by some exciting signings, with Florian Wirtz, Milos Kerkez and Freddie Woodman, the most recent. Wirtz joined from Bayer Leverkusen for 116 once, while Kerkez left Bournemouth for Merseyside in a £40 million deal. They are joined by Jeremy Frimpong, Bayer Leverkusen, 29.5 BE, Armin Peksi Puskas, Academia 1 Pansun, 5 Sombesons, Georgi Mamadashvili Valencia, 29 main sets, and Woodman Preston, free, on the shopping list. There are more deals brewing too. Sporting director Richard Hughes is not taking his foot off the gas and has some more irons in the fire. Here, Mirror Football takes a look at the latest news and rumours surrounding the club. Liverpool have agreed a deal to sign Blackpool midfielder Gabriel Schluter. Football Insider reports that the 16-year-old is set to have a medical with the club next week, ahead of a transfer for a 6-figure fee. Schluter has reportedly caught the eye of several scouts, and Fulham and Stockport had been among the other clubs to contact Blackpool. But it is Liverpool who have won the race and will hope that the young midfielder can develop in their famed academy. Blackpool boss Steve Bruce spoke recently about his annoyance at bigger clubs being able to poach young players like Schluter. If a Premier League team comes calling, then we understand. It's frustrating, but they are the rules, he said. It wouldn't surprise me if the kid had suitors from a higher level because he's a very good footballer. If you've got a good young player, it doesn't take long for the football world to know where they are. It's a small pool we pick from. Bayern Munich could pursue Luis Diaz or Cody Gakpo after missing out on other targets. Bayern have lost Leroy Sane and need reinforcements on the wing, but have been slow off the mark for other players. Sporting director Max Eberl has missed out on Jamie Gittens, who is leaving Borussia Dortmund for Chelsea, and Nico Williams, who is poised to swap Athletic Bilbao for Barcelona. Sky Sports Germany reporter Christian Falk has reported that Diaz and Gakpo could be other options. Diaz has previously been linked with Barca and has just 2 years left on his contract, while Gakpo's representatives have reportedly also held exploratory talks with Eberl. It is clearly early stages for now, but Bayern could be a club to watch in the coming weeks. Liverpool were successful in signing Virgil van Dijk and Mohamed Salah to new contracts recently, but haven't had such luck with Ibrahima Konate. The French defender has rejected the initial offer put forward and was reportedly disappointed by how the club values him. Konate is Van Dijk's regular central defensive partner and was key to the title win. Yet he is entering the final 12 months of his contract and there appears to be a stalemate. According to Foot Mercato, Konate is looking for a change of scenery next summer and will therefore run down his contract. Real Madrid are among those interested in the centre-back. Jurgen Klopp transformed Liverpool with more than just passion and trophies. His long-term transfer strategy laid the foundation for lasting success at Anfield. From Salah and Van Dijk to Alisson and Jota, Klopp built a team for the future. Now, new boss Arne Slot is following that exact blueprint, already sealing blockbuster deals for Jeremy Frimpong and Florian Wirtz as he ushers in a new era. Let's take a closer look at how Klopp's vision is still guiding Liverpool's next chapter. Jurgen Klopp's approach to transfers at Liverpool, focusing on long-term prospects rather than big-name signings, has proven to be a winning strategy. The German will be remembered as one of Anfield's most successful managers, having led the Reds to Premier League, Champions League and FA Cup glory during his 9-year tenure. His exceptional man management skills, tactical acumen and tireless work ethic were key to Liverpool's successes between 2015 to 2024, but his transfer strategy also played a significant role. In the summer of 2021, the 58-year-old gave a glimpse into his recruitment philosophy. Amidst rumours that Cristiano Ronaldo was set for a Premier League return with Manchester City, Klopp explained why he would avoid splashing out on a player already in or past their prime, given Ronaldo was 36 at the time. Instead, he shared a preference for planning for the future with his signings. When asked about Ronaldo at the time, Klopp said, "I watched that like a football supporter, actually. I have no more knowledge about it. You probably have much more knowledge about it. If it will happen or not than I have. It's not about me to judge that. It's about if other clubs can do things like this, it's obviously not business for the future. In 3 or 4 years, we will have the benefit of that. It's for now, and immediately if that happens. That is how some clubs are obviously working, and that is absolutely fine. But there must be different ways. There must be a team a year later and 2 years later, for us at least, and 3 years later as well. You need success. We felt that if you can win trophies, it is great, but it's not. Even with the best squad in the world possible every year. If that's not possible, you still need to make sure you develop as a team and a club. That's what we did, and that's what we do. Anything else is really not in our hands. We watch it like all of you, and we'll see what happens, reports the Liverpool Echo. It turned out that Pep Guardiola had no intention of bringing the Portuguese superstar to the Etihad Stadium, and Ronaldo eventually made his way back to Old Trafford in 2021 in a £12.8 million transfer from Juventus. His second stint at Manchester United was short-lived, as he parted ways with the club after just 1 season and took up a new challenge with Al Nassr in Saudi Arabia in 2023. Klopp's strategy has clearly paid dividends for Liverpool in the long term, with many of his early signings still forming the backbone of the team as the club heads into 2025-26 season without him. For instance, Klopp splashed out 43.9 mil on a 25-year-old Mohamed Salah from Roma back in 2017, a player who ended up as the Premier League's top goalscorer this season. Other key figures that Klopp brought to Anfield and are still part of the squad include Andy Robertson, Virgil van Dijk, Alisson Becker, Harvey Elliott and Diogo Jota, and it seems Arne Slot is following in Klopp's footsteps. The Dutchman, fresh off a Premier League winning debut season with Liverpool, has been quick to make changes to his squad in the current transfer window. Following the departure of first-choice right-back Trent Alexander-Arnold, Slot swiftly secured the services of Bayer Leverkusen's Jeremy Frimpong in a £29.5 million deal. At just 24, the versatile star only looks set to improve, and with a contract until 2028, Liverpool know they have a dependable player for the next 3 seasons. In addition, Liverpool broke their club record transfer fee by also signing Florian Wirtz from Leverkusen earlier this month, in a deal believed to be worth around 116 million. The German international is currently just 22 years old, and with the deal reportedly set to last until 2030, Liverpool could reap the rewards of his prime years. Moreover, if European powerhouses such as Barcelona, Real Madrid or PSG show interest in the future, Liverpool could potentially make a significant profit from their investment, should they decide to let him go. Liverpool are on a mission this summer, and Arne Slot isn't slowing down. Milos Kerkez is the latest star through the door, arriving in a £40 million deal from Bournemouth. With the Reds spending now hitting £170, all eyes turn to potential exits, and Darwin Núñez looks like the next big name heading out. But could a blockbuster £150 million move for Alexander Isak be on the horizon? Let's break down the latest from Anfield. Liverpool have added another player to their ranks with Milos Kerkez finally confirmed as Arne Slot's newest star. The fullback completed a £40 million deal to join the club from Bournemouth. Following Florian Wirtz through the door, Kerkez signed a 5-year deal at Anfield. The transfer takes the Reds spending up to £170 million since the end of the season, and the club remain hard at work shaping Slot's squad. The club are persistently linked to signing a new forward as Darwin Núñez's future appears to lie away from the club. The Uruguay striker is drawing interest from Italy, with Liverpool happy to part ways after the ex-Benfica star failed to break into his head coach's starting 11 plans. And Núñez may not be alone in leaving the club with uncertainty around the likes of Federico Chiesa, Andy Robertson and Harvey Elliott. Speaking after his move was completed, Milos Kerkez revealed Liverpool was the only club he wanted to join and detailed the prominent role Richard Hughes played, in addition to Arne Slot, in the move. As everyone knows, Richard Hughes brought me to Bournemouth and was a big part why I came to Bournemouth, he said. Obviously also important is the gaffer. I also had talks with him. I really knew when I talked to him and Richard that this is it for me, so that was my decision. He and Slot talked about the tactics and the plan and where he sees where I can improve and where I can help the team. Obviously, when the coach comes also and talks to you, it's a big thing. It's a big sign of respect. For me, there were no second doubts then that I want to go somewhere else. It was always Liverpool. Liverpool goalkeeper Harvey Davies has joined Crawley Town on a season-long loan. The shot stopper, 21, spent time on loan at Crewe Alexander in 2023-24, but has not yet made a senior appearance for the Reds. Davies, who has been involved in 18 matchday squads, has been with the club since the under-9 level and signed a new deal before he joined up with the League Two side. I'm really happy to be here, Davies said. I had some great conversations with people at the club and they made me feel wanted and welcomed me in. I had a really good chat with the manager, who presented really well to me and said that he wanted me, so it made the decision very easy. A £150 million offer may be required to even get Newcastle United to engage in a conversation over Alexander Isak, per The Athletic. Liverpool are said to hold an interest in the striker, who has proven himself vital to the Magpies in recent seasons. The Sweden international still has 3 years on his contract, though a new deal is expected to be on the horizon if Newcastle can prove persuasive. Isak's future would have been more uncertain if not for the club securing their place in the Champions League and earning silverware in the Carabao Cup. The report suggests Liverpool may attempt to sway player and club into a deal, but express caution over the possibility of success. Isak is at the centre of Newcastle's project under PF's ownership.